While you may possess greater intellect, come from a privileged family, or have a father who owns a company, rest assured that I will not be outdone in my efforts. The pinnacle position, the #1 spot, unequivocally belongs to me because none of you can surpass my dedication and toil. It's true that you may have been blessed with superior genetic abilities compared to mine, but you cannot outmatch my determination, construction, longing, work ethic, or desire. The magnitude of your aspirations directly corresponds to the intensity of your grind. Some of you in this room may have had humble beginnings, lacking in wealth or resources, yet there is no excuse, and it's crucial for you to grasp that. The grander your dreams, the earlier you must rise, the longer you must persist, and the more exertion you must invest. You have no idea how tirelessly I labored to reach this point. I dedicated countless hours, shed copious amounts of sweat, and shed tears aplenty. This achievement was not bestowed upon me. I did not inherit affluence or receive handouts. I worked diligently for every inch of progress, expending blood, sweat, and tears to earn every penny that comes my way. I toiled for this, and you will not surpass my efforts. Your physical stature, your appearance, and your privileged background are inconsequential in comparison to my work ethic. You will not outwork me. Each day brings new opportunities. Every moment feels like a fresh month. So now it's time to demonstrate that I have transformed into a different breed, fueled by an unwavering passion for greatness. If you lack that fiery determination for excellence, it implies that you settle for mediocrity. Can you be content with being average? No one aspires to dwell in obscurity. I challenge you to exhaust yourself, to leave no stone unturned, and to give your all, regardless of the outcome. The result may be inconsequential, but the effort is immeasurable. It's a personal journey between you and yourself, unaffected by anyone else. Once you pursue your dream, remember that others share the same ambition. When you declare, "This is what I want to achieve," you are not alone in your desire. So, let me pose a question. What do you do when 1,000 others seek exactly what you seek? What if you're not the sole individual yearning for $1 million company? What if you're not the only one aspiring to be a CEO? In such circumstances, you must outshine them, outperform them, rise earlier, burn the midnight oil, execute flawlessly, and push your limits from 60% to 120%. It may appear simple to attain what you desire, but it certainly won't be easy. It's your responsibility to compel yourself to undertake tasks you'd rather avoid in order to become everything you are meant to be. If you truly want to lead your best life, then do me a favor, carefully observe the choices you make. Poor decisions accumulate, leading to a chain of regrettable choices that ultimately leave you wondering, how did I end up here? Choices determine your destination, but you're not making the choices that will take you there. You're too caught up in your emotions. The problem lies in the fact that most people lack the energy and drive to rise in the morning. You lack the stamina. You're sluggish, and tasks that should take 24 hours end up stretching across 3 weeks. This doesn't make you a bad person, but it perpetually consigns you to mediocrity. To become exceptional, you must keep pace. No alarm clock is necessary for me. My passion awakens me, my drive propels me, and my determination stirs me from slumber. What about you? What drives you? Why are you engaged in this game? You must envision the end result and let it inspire you every day, from the moment you wake until you close your eyes to sleep. Everything you do must contribute to that dream. I didn't achieve my current position through laziness or spending hours binge watching TV. I didn't get here by taking days off. I possess a partial understanding of what it takes. One day, I reached a breaking point. I grew tired of being average, fed up with settling for good enough. I made a firm decision. Enough is enough. It's time to step into the spotlight. In order to progress from one level to the next, every individual must desire something greater than what they currently possess. You only advance to a new level when you become dissatisfied with your current one. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time to lift yourself up. Cease being complacent in mediocrity and ascend to where you truly belong. Fulfill your duties. Live the life you were meant to live. You must seize every single day of your life, giving it your all, feeling a constant drive to give 100%. I don't experience days where I lack motivation because I rely on myself. My wife relies on me. My son relies on me. I cannot afford to waste a single day. Your level of dedication must match your aspirations. You can no longer indulge in the same activities, visit the same places, or behave as you used to. It's time to intensify your efforts. I implore you to awaken each day and utilize your 24 hours as if you've never done so before. Imagine dedicating your heart and soul to a pursuit, giving it your all, only to fall short short of your expectations. In those moments of vulnerability, when surrender tempts you, when your emotions threaten to overpower you, remember this: struggles are an inherent part of the human experience. But here's what truly matters: your extraordinary life lies ahead, awaiting your embrace, not behind you. The wisdom you've gained from past encounters has led you to this precise moment. Weariness does not signify weakness, it signifies your humanity. We all find ourselves confronted with formidable circumstances, and at such junctures, we face a choice: to yield to defeat or to battle our way back into the radiance of hope. Even when you stumble and falter, the key is to rise again. I implore you to discover a compelling reason to persist, for I firmly believe you possess the fortitude to do so. Every individual possesses the capacity to transcend their tribulations, but it requires unwavering perseverance. Tragedy and hardship befall us all, yet it is the resilient who endure. Pay heed to this truth. Instead of evading obstacles and shying away from pain, embrace them. These very challenges serve as catalysts for growth and propel you toward higher realms of achievement. Refuse to capitulate or surrender. Push through, no matter the obstacles you face. Remember, your current struggles are ephemeral, transient in nature. As you confront life's trials head-on, rather than evading them, you sculpt your character and refine your essence. Do not shy away from arduous choices or the hard work requisite for realizing your aspirations. While the path may appear daunting, deep within, you harbor the understanding that each step you take brings you closer to your intended destination. Your very being is crafted to endure and prevail, and you must cling to the unwavering belief that your moment of triumph will arrive. The sacrifices you make today will yield bountiful rewards. Yet, bear in mind that if you do not harbor belief, your dreams will remain beyond reach. Persist in your fight against adversity, maintain a positive mindset, and internalize that true defeat only befalls those who yield. Life's journey cannot be likened to a NASCAR race with a predetermined lap count, accompanied by a white flag signaling its conclusion. Therefore, do not brandish your own white flag. Just beyond the horizon, following this season of struggle and trials, lies the potential for victory. It would be a disheartening outcome to surrender when you are tantalizingly close to achieving your goals. Persevere, pressing onward, refusing to be disheartened by any external discouragement. Do not allow your emotions to impede your progress. Keep unwavering faith, keep pushing forward, and continue your steadfast march, even if it means crawling. This day, this very moment, possesses the power to witness the alignment of all factors, ushering in the fulfillment of your desires.